A no decision here. Trevor Hildenberger comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt
So
Chapman.
that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tony Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Tony Kemp.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. First and second now, one man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straight. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Two down, runners at first and second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2. Two men are on with two men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Two hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 2.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soria is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
So he sets him down swinging. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The third baseman.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Brazier goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 70, Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Not shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Athletics, number 13, Jorge Mateo.
From the stretch. In there for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Brazier, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two men are on with two men out. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Jorge Mateo will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 13, Jorge.
In now,
Mateo.
Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
In now, Christian Vasquez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for Oakland. 4-3 Boston. Brandon Workman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
Matt.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots.
So striding in, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Oakland A's jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Joaquin Soria earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Joaquin Soria. The loss goes to Brandon Workman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Johnny Cueto will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third base.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach. And this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night games, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Here's the pitch. Justin Yurchak is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Julio Urias is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding into the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now batting, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Flores, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's down into left center for a base hit. Pence now heading for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Pence leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the Belt, the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. His first homer here in the series, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Buster Posey now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. 4 runs here in this half inning. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Giants lead it 4-0. Bellinger, career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two and two. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, up there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield nod.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half
Lead
of the
up
inning.
for the
And
shot.
coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's down.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Johnny Cueto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Dominguez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Zach McKinstry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next for the Dodgers, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's dead center for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Pence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball well outside. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The payoff pitch one more time. And the walk.
Take the bait.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch
Now
wasn't
batting,
even
third
close.
baseman,
Now he's got a man on with
Evan
1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the
Longoria.
ground ball.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he is in there.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Justin Yurchak. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Giants, the catcher.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dustin May answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Flores.
So it's bases loaded, one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 the count.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases are loaded with only one out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Giants leave them loaded, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Next up is Max Muncy. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Settling in now, Zach McKinstry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dominguez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Slow little grounder left side. And that's the first out.
The first baseman,
so the
number
base
9.
is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next to the Giants.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Yurchak is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey.
Leading
Last
up
time
for the
through was a
Dodgers,
base hit.
the catcher, Buster Posey.
From the stretch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jason Dominguez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5-1. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
64, Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
2-0 now.
2-0.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3. Count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
One and two.
Ball. 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Brandon Belt would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 5. Standing in, Max Muncy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The next 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Ready for another chance? Zach McKinstry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
the pitcher, number 6.
Matt Beatty will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Beatty.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope. Adele, 1-1.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Corey Seager, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sinker misses, ball 4.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Posey.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Out of play. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers 1. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Stepping up now, Justin Yurchak. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Belt is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Johnny Cueto. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Giants earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. Julio Urias worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.